On the morning of March 24th, all of the kindergartners from Jane Long Elementary went on a trip to the Houston Zoo. They were very excited of all the things that they will see. They was very looking forward to seeing the lions. All the kids also wanted to see a Komodo dragon. The little boys were running around and playing while the little girls wanted to see nice stuff. We were all very excited about our trip. Now we're going to show you a few things that we done today on our trip to the zoo. Enjoy. Before we could start, we all had to stop at the water fountain to get water. It was so hot and everybody was so anxious, so we stopped at this funny looking water fountain that looked like a lion's mouth, and everyone took turns taking a drink. They all had fun taking a drink out of the water and actually were playing in it too. We weren't really sure what we were looking at, but we knew that this was a funny looking animal just hanging around. But he likes posing for the camera. He was coming up and looking at all the kids, and he was very friendly. I guess he had his breakfast and was very excited about seeing all the little kids. We then seen deers roaming around for breakfast early in the morning. Now this little fella wasn't as happy to see us kids. He was dodging the camera and trying to get out of the way. Maybe it was the heat, maybe it was the noise, but the kids all had a great time messing with him and trying to get his attention. But the more we fought for his attention, the more he ran away. The bald eagle was very serious. Guess he had a lot on his mind. When we got to this exhibit, there was actually a real nest that kids could get inside. They were able to play with the eggs and sit on them. All the kids took turns sitting down with the eggs and taking pictures. They had a great time climbing in and out the nest and pretending like they were all birds. This was the part that all the kids loved. They were able to sit on top of the eggs and take turns. They were making bird noises and pretending like they were the mama and papa birds, and they were really trying to take care of these eggs. I guess we have some wonderful parents here. The otters were playing tag, going in and out of the water. All of the kids took turns on the dolphin. They had an opportunity to pretend like they were really in the water and riding dolphins. It was also fun playing like prairie dogs in the tunnels. They were popping up those holes as if they dug them themselves. But of course, there is nothing like the real thing. The prairie dogs were running around and going back and forth into their holes. After lunch, we walked around more of the zoo. We passed by these sleeping bears that were just lounging around in their cave. Guess everyone was full and lazy. As we seen more of the animals, they were all just laying about. The lion did not want to be bothered with people today. The zoo had all sorts of animals, even ones we swore we seen in the movie Lion King. We even wanted to see the birds too. There are pink flamingos and all sorts of different birds at the zoo. After a long day at the zoo, everyone posed for a picture. They were all excited about all the animals they had seen. They couldn't stop talking about the lions and the bears and birds. Everyone had their own story to share. They had fun playing with all the exhibits and going inside seeing the reptiles and the fishes. This will be a day that they will always remember as they went on their first field trip with their kindergarten class.